Those that live in Vrindavan for some time, they realize there's 2 seasons in Vrindavan only. Generally in India there's 6 and maybe coming down. But in Vrindavan, very special, there's 2 seasons. Do you know that? One season is called Garam, the hot season. There's hot dry season and there's hot wet season. So in the beginning of the hot season, there's no humidity. Humidity means water, sweating, humidity, perspiration. There's no, humidity is very low, and it's very, very hot, but you don't feel too uncomfortable. And then the rainy season comes, but doesn't get cool, it's still hot, but now that water lying in the earth mixes with the air and creates humidity. So now it's still hot. It's hot April, May, June, July, August. And now it's September, 6 months hot. And then even going into October, you could say 7 months hot. April, May, June, July, August, September, October. We're in October. It's not cold. Especially if you're from Russia. If you're Indian, you're from way up there, it's really hot. So it's 7 months. So of those 7 months, 3 or 4 were dry, 3 or 4 were wet. Right? Then after this comes the winter season. Then there's dry winter, and then the nights are very clear and very dry in October and November and then mid-December. And towards the end of December until February, middle, then it's very cold, but it's very wet, and there's something falling from the air. It's called os. We say dew, morning dew, D-E-W, dew. And when you go outside on the grass, it's a little wet. It's very good for the eyes, actually, to walk on that grass. You know that? Walk on the grass, it's good for your kidneys and for your eyes. So then, it's wet. And so we're sleeping outside practically all the time under the stars in the brush, on the roof, or wherever in Bagicha. But when the wet season comes, and it's cold for one thing, it's cold, and then that dew comes, and anyone that's outside, they all go inside because it's very unhealthy. That water falls on you. So these are, in Braj, I'm 30 years observing, 30 years I'm living here, I never left. So this is the actual fact, isn't it? You understand? You can agree. So there's 2 seasons, hot and cold, bus.